on GameNight. Nikki, Lincoln, Mike, and myself, Dave, and Alexa, wait, what? Are going to play Ticket to Ride, a game for 2 to 5 players, designed by Alan R. Moon and published by Days of Wonder. So, let's show this machine that humans are better!
Hey, Alexa.
Hey, Link, wait, what?
Yes, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Ticket to Ride?
Sure, I will teach you Ticket to Ride. Welcome to Ticket to Ride, a daring adventure for 1 to 5 players. Inspired by Phileas Fogg, who in 1872 traveled around the world in 80 days. A group of friends have challenged each other to see who can travel to the most cities by train in just 7 days. You're one of those friends, and $1 million is on the line.
Ooh.
We better get going. Good luck. I see this is your first time here. Welcome. Just so you know, there are actually 2 versions of this game that you can play. Ticket to Ride and Ticket to Ride Europe. To make sure you're in the right place, you want to play Ticket to Ride, not Ticket to Ride Europe. Correct?
Yes.
Excellent. This skill requires a physical copy of the Ticket to Ride board game. Do you have a copy of Ticket to Ride?
Yes.
Great. How many of you will be playing today?
4.
Ooh, looks like you have room for 1 more. Want me to join?
Yes.
Yippee! Do you already know how to play Ticket to Ride?
No.
Alrighty. Let's get started, and I'll teach you how to play. Would you like me to walk you through setting up the game?
Yes.
Righto! I want you to be able to learn at your own pace, so think of your voice like a remote control. You can say Alexa, next, to move forward, or Alexa, back, to go to a previous instruction. You can also ask me to repeat anything. Make sense?
Yes.
Great! I've sent a reference card to the activity feed in your Alexa app, in case you forget. As we go, I'll also pause to give you time to complete certain tasks. Whenever you hear a train station, just say Alexa, next, to move forward. Let's practice. Say Alexa, next, when you're ready to move forward.
Alexa, next.
Awesome! Let's get started. Start by removing the rulebook and game board from the box. Unfold and place the game board within reach of all players. You can set the rulebook and any flyers aside for now.
Alexa, next.
In the game box, there are 5 bags of plastic trains in different colors. Every player should choose a color and take the bag of trains of that color. Anytime I refer to your player color, I am referring to the color of your plastic trains. Please choose one of the remaining player colors for me, and place the matching trains nearby. There is also a small bag with extra trains of each color. Leave those in the box for now. They are replacements in case you ever lose any.
We do have 3. Alexa, next.
Alrighty. There's also a bag with 5 colored discs. You won't need those when you play with me, but if you play without me, use them to track your scores on the score track around the edges of the board. Next, unwrap the decks of cards and sort them into 2 piles. One is a deck of train cards, showing different colored trains. The other is a deck of ticket cards, showing maps. There are also 2 reference cards you can set aside for now.
Do we have those?
No.
Alexa, next.
Shuffle each deck separately, then deal each player a starting hand of 4 train cards and 3 ticket cards. You can always look at your own cards, but be sure to keep them a secret from the other players.
3 ticket cards or 4?
3.
Alexa, next.
Place both decks of cards face down, next to the board, in reach of all players. Draw the top 5 cards from the train deck and lay them face up in a line next to the board. Quick question. The deck of train cards contains some wild cards. These are multicolored, showing a rainbow of all 8 colors. Do you see a wild card in the row of 5 face-up cards?
No.
Don't worry, you'll see them soon enough. If at any point during the game, 3 of the 5 face-up cards are wild, discard all 5 face-up cards, and replace them with cards from the deck. Great! I have my own train card deck which matches yours. I'm going to now shuffle it. And draw a starting hand of 4 train cards. I guess these'll have to do.
That's what I said.
Now, I need destination tickets. Please draw 3 ticket cards, and read both of the cities on each of them to me. So, what's the first destination ticket?
Portland, Nashville,
Great. What's the second ticket?
Denver, El Paso,
And what's the third?
Calgary, Salt Lake City.
Excellent. Please remove those 3 tickets from the game. Now, let me see. Interesting. I'll go ahead and keep these 2.
These 2. Oh, we
And
don't know.
discard this one.
Neat.
Let's move on.
Oh, we don't know which one. That's
Take a
fantastic.
look at the 3 ticket cards you just got. There are 2 cities and a number on each card. Your goal is to connect those 2 cities with an uninterrupted line of your plastic trains. If you do this, the number on that card gets added to your score at the end of the game. Would you like an example?
Yes.
Take a moment to find Phoenix on the bottom left-hand side of the board. Find it?
Yes.
Now, find San Francisco, 2 cities to the left of Phoenix. Find it?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's say that the red player has a ticket card with the cities, Phoenix, and San Francisco, with the number 6 on it. This means that the red player should try to connect Phoenix and San Francisco with an uninterrupted path of their red plastic trains. The route doesn't have to be direct. As long as both of those cities are connected by a line of red trains in any way at the end of the game, the red player will score 6 points. Make sense?
Yes.
Luckily, you only need to keep 2 of your ticket cards. Go ahead and secretly select at least 2 ticket cards to keep. You can also choose to keep all 3 if you're feeling adventurous. You'll be able to draw more ticket cards during the course of the game. Discard any ticket cards you don't want to keep face down under the deck of ticket cards.
We didn't discard Alexa.
Well, you wouldn't know.
Alexa, next.
Keep your ticket cards secret until the end of the game, even if you complete them, because, spoiler alert, you don't want the other players to know how well you're doing.
Oh.
Alrighty, let's learn how to play. After I teach you something new, I'll ask if you understand. If not, just say no and I'll rephrase it for you. Don't forget you can ask me to repeat anything, or tell me to go back if you want to hear something again. On your turn, you'll have 3 options. We'll go over them one at a time, and give you a chance to practice them. The first option is to draw more cards. You'll need these in order to play train routes onto the board. Did you get that?
Yes.
Take a look back at Phoenix
Did you guys get it?
on the bottom left-hand
Yes.
side of the board. Notice the path of white rectangles that connect Phoenix to Denver. This is called a route, and these spaces are where you will lay down your plastic trains in order to score points. This is also how you'll connect the cities on your ticket cards. Each rectangle of a route requires 1 card, and the cards must match the color of the rectangles on the route. It's important to note that the color of the spaces have nothing to do with the color of your plastic trains, only the cards required to claim the route. So the route between Phoenix and Denver can be claimed by any player. Understood?
Yes. I was going to claim it
So,
myself.
if you want to claim the route between Phoenix and Denver, what do you think? How many white train cards will you need to play?
5.
Bingo! You'll need 5 white cards. Now, take a look at the cities you are trying to connect on each of your ticket cards. Looking at the board, you might start to get an idea of which colors of cards you should try to collect. If you have trouble telling the colors apart, There are also symbols for each color that appear both on the cards and on the spaces of each route. So, you may ask, how do I get more train cards? Another great question. You can draw up to 2 cards on your turn, either 2 of the 5 face-up cards, or you can draw 2 cards from the top of the deck. You can even choose to draw 1 card from each. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Let's start with the player who dealt cards. So we can practice, go ahead and select one of the face-up cards to draw.
I will take the green one. Alexa, next.
Great! Whenever you draw one of the face-up cards, immediately replace it with a card from the deck. It's possible by now that you have seen one of the multicolored wild cards in the face-up row of train cards. If not, you will soon, so let's learn about how wild cards work. Multicolored cards are wild and can be used in place of any other card to claim a route. If you draw a face-up wild card, you cannot take any other cards on your turn. So once you've drawn your first card, you can't select a face-up wild card for your second. However, this rule doesn't apply if you are lucky enough to draw a wild card from the top of the deck. You might even be very lucky and draw 2 wild cards if you choose to draw both cards from the top of the deck. Was the card you selected a wild card?
No.
Guess what? That means you get to draw a second card. Either take a face-up card that isn't wild, or the top card of the deck.
I will take the red card.
Here you go.
Alexa, next.
Yeah, looks like you've got the hang of it, but practice makes perfect. So, starting with the player to the left of the dealer, and going clockwise, go around the table twice, practicing drawing cards. Make sure everyone gets the same number of turns, then say Alexa, next, to move on.
Cool. Go for it, Mike.
I'll take a white,
Interesting. Yeah.
And another white.
and I'll take another white.
Okay. I will draw blind.
He's like, don't like those?
And I will draw blind. Done.
I would like a orange.
Well, they look kind of like yellow there.
No, this is orange
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
yellow.
And another orange.
Here you go.
That's pretty hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
Lincoln?
So we just keep doing this? And
Twice around, she
Twice
said.
around.
Okay, I'll take the black one.
Black.
It's going to be interesting because we're going to start with a bunch of cards.
Is he gonna have more cards though?
No, we'll all have the
And,
same number.
I'll take a red card.
Red. Here you go.
It's a red card, Rudy.
Red card.
I'll take a white,
I'm surprised.
and I'll take the. Ooh, look wild. So I'll take the other white. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Looking good there. Oh, you could have drawn 2 wild
I
cards.
could have.
What do you want in white? That's as good as a...
So being someone that doesn't know how to play the game,
Yeah.
do we need to ask because wilds have come up?
Yeah, but it needs to be when 3 come up. I don't know. Right?
Yeah, but interesting. I wonder how that.
Well, did it tell us what to do there?
Nope. I'm going to draw blind. And I'm going to draw blind. Man. All right, then. What would you like, Nikki?
Yellow, please.
And
Pink, please.
Mike.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
That's twice around.
Yep. Alexa, next.
Since you each took 2 turns drawing train cards, let me catch up real quick by drawing 4 cards myself. Alrighty. A few more things about cards. First, there is no limit to the number of cards you can have in your hand. Second, if you run out of cards to draw, shuffle all discarded cards to form a new deck. Last, remember that if at any point during the game, 3 of the 5 face-up cards are wild, discard all 5 face-up cards and replace them with cards from the deck. Make sense?
Yes.
You're fast learners. High five. Now, on to the second action you can take on your turn. Instead of drawing cards, You can choose to claim a route. You can only claim one route on your turn, and you must claim the full route. So you couldn't, for example, claim 2 of the 5 spaces between Phoenix and Denver. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Remember, each space of a route requires 1 train card, and the cards need to match the color of the spaces. You can substitute any number of these with wild cards. Discard any played cards into a shared discard pile, face up. Got it?
Yes.
By now you may have noticed that some of the routes have gray spaces. Gray routes are wild, and can be claimed by using any set of matching cards. These cards must be the same color, or they can be wild cards, or any mixture of the two. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Remember to claim routes that help you connect the city pairs on your ticket cards. You can even use the same route to fulfill more than one of your destination tickets. On your turn, choose one, draw cards, or claim a route. Never both. Understood?
Yes.
Alrighty. You've got enough to jump into the game for now. I'll be back to teach you more things as you play. Starting with the player to the left of the dealer, and going clockwise, take turns either drawing cards or claiming a route. When you want to claim a route, just say Alexa, your player color, and the 2 cities. For example, Alexa, green got Phoenix to Denver. The first time you claim a route, I'll walk you through it. And
Cool.
if you ever mistakenly claim a route, just say Alexa, undo that.
Cool.
Understood?
Yes. We gotta be accurate.
Wow.
Final thing. Please tell me whenever it's my turn by saying Alexa, your turn. You don't want me to miss my turn, do you?
No.
No.
The most experienced traveler goes first. Choo-choo.
So didn't they just say? I know he's probably the more experienced
But-
traveler.
Yes.
Okay.
In this particular case, it's also the same. Left of dealer and most experienced traveler is the same
Perfect.
person.
So am I going to have the background music the entire time?
I don't know.
I think so.
Cool. Okay. Well,
Okay.
go ahead, Mike.
I'll take another white.
Oh, is next to me.
Just put her there now.
Do you want me to have Alexa go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Alexa, your turn.
I'll take the gray route from Denver to Santa Fe. Please place my plastic trains on the spaces of that route for me. That's worth 2 points. Legendary. This train is from Denver to Santa Fe.
Okay, Mike.
I will take a white. And I will take I'll take blue.
Blue.
Blue. Blue.
Alexa, green, Houston, Dallas.
Making sure you're playing using the green plastic trains and you have 1 train card of any color.
Yes.
Excellent. Discard that card, then place one of your plastic trains onto that space. Whenever you claim a route, you'll also score points. The longer the route is, the more points it's worth. There's a chart at the bottom right side of the board that shows how many points routes are worth, based on how long they are. You can also find this chart on one of the 2 reference cards you set aside at the beginning of the game. The route between Houston and Dallas is 1 space long, so the green player gets 1 point. Woohoo! I'll keep track of the points for you.
Nice.
Aha! We have our first double route. Notice that Houston and Dallas are connected by 2 routes. Since we're playing with 5 players, both of these 2 routes can be taken, but not by the same player. If you play with 2 or 3 players, only 1 segment of each double route can be claimed. Got it?
Yes.
Great. Now boarding Houston to Dallas.
I think we're gonna laugh every time.
I like
so.
it.
That's
though.
never going to be old. I agree. All right, Nikki,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Alexa, claiming route Phoenix to Los Angeles.
Needs
Red.
some color.
Great.
Red.
And what is the color of your plastic trains?
Red.
Making sure. You're playing using the red plastic trains, and you have 3 train cards of any single color?
Yes.
That's 4 points for red. Now departing. Phoenix to Los Angeles.
All right.
They're giraffes.
Lincoln.
I'll take that green. And I will take a one off the top. On the top.
There you
Thank
go.
you, sir.
Alexa, your turn.
Let's
I'm
not
going
forget
to
her.
claim the gray route from Santa Fe to El Paso. I get 2 points. Choo-choo.
You're pretty lucky.
Last call for Santa Fe. El
Yeah.
Paso.
We're actually playing a machine that's keeping track of everything for us. I wonder if we'll lose.
Your turn, Mike.
Alexa, and what color am I, Brian?
Yellow.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh. Not sure what you meant there.
I'm
You're yellow.
I'm yellow. Alexa, yellow, Houston, Dallas.
Making sure. You're playing using the yellow plastic trains, and you have 1 train card of any color?
Yes.
That's 1 point for yellow. By the way, if you ever have any questions about the rules, just say Alexa, help. Now boarding Houston to Dallas.
Thank you.
I had to hear that before I said it. Alexa, green, Dallas, Oklahoma City.
That's 2 points for green.
Shoot,
Don't
shoot.
forget, you can always ask me how many points you have.
Nice. I didn't know we could
Now
do that.
boarding for
There you go.
Dallas to Oklahoma City.
Boy, this would be really blunt. You have no idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like a yellow card.
And
Can I take a wild?
yes, you can. You can take a. You cannot take a wild
That's
now,
what I
but
thought.
you can draw blind.
No. A green.
Alexa, blue, Houston to New Orleans. I said 2.
Making sure. You're playing using the blue plastic trains, and you have 2 train cards of any single color.
Yep. Yes.
That's 2 points for blue. Now departing Houston to New Orleans.
Alexa, your turn.
Whenever I draw cards from my train card deck, as my turn, I'll play the sound effect you just heard.
She drew cards.
I understand that now.
All right, Mike.
Well, I'm gonna have to follow Dave here. Alexa, yellow, Dallas, Oklahoma City.
Wow.
That's 2 points for yellow. Now boarding for Dallas to Oklahoma City.
Okay. I am going to draw blind. And I'm going to draw blind. Done.
I will take a wild.
All right, that is your entire turn.
Gotta have that in your back pocket.
I
I
know.
will draw blind. And draw blind.
Alexa, your turn.
I'll take the pink route from Helena to Salt Lake City. That's worth 4 points. Yahoo!
We're playing with Anakin Skywalker all of a sudden. I think he says yippee.
He does say yippee.
Top of the deck, please. Another top of the deck. Thank you.
Alexa, green, Oklahoma City, Kansas City.
That's 2 points for green. Please board the
I'll
train.
stay on my side, Mike.
And I'll stay on mine.
Alexa, red, Los Angeles to San Francisco.
Which route are you claiming?
Yellow.
That's 4 points for red.
Los Angeles to San Francisco.
I do like that.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Jeez. Off the top. This is so terrible.
Oh, hey.
Off the top.
That's at least what you wanted.
Alexa, your turn.
More cards.
Alexa, yellow, Oklahoma City, Kansas City.
That's 2 points for yellow.
What happened to this
For the
one?
train from Oklahoma City to Kansas City.
Alexa, green, Kansas City, Omaha.
That's 1 point for green.
Yeah, I
Way to go.
said 2. Way to go.
Ahem. This is a little embarrassing, but I just realized I forgot to tell you one last thing. At the end of the game, whoever has the longest continuous path of trains gets an additional 10 points. The other player aid you set aside at the start of the game shows this. I'll be able to calculate that for you, but figured you should know. Got it?
Yes.
Great.
Now boarding
I think
Kansas
she should have told us this at the beginning.
I know. I also think that's exactly how games are taught all the time.
I like it. Yeah, exactly. She's going to forget a rule that will conveniently allow her to win it. It's you, Nikki.
your
Is
turn,
it
Nikki.
me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Dang it. I will take one from the top.
There you go.
Cool. And I will take one from the top.
There you go.
One from the top.
From the top.
I'll take one from the top, please. Thank you, sir. And one from the top.
Alexa,
This is truly awful.
your turn.
Good thing you're on it.
You got it. Alexa, yellow, Kansas City, Omaha.
That's 1 point for yellow.
Can I go woo like you?
Did you guys get the same ticket?
I don't know, but I'm going to...
We might have.
I'll be
yeah.
surprising nobody. Alexa, green, Omaha, Duluth.
That's 2 points for green.
Mike, if you would.
I will.
Omaha to Duluth.
There you go.
Woohoo! By this point, you might even be close to completing one of your destination tickets. That brings us to the third action you can take on your turn, drawing new ticket cards. Getting more ticket cards is a great way to score even more points at the end of the game. There is no limit to the number of tickets you can take over the course of the game. But remember, any ticket cards you fail to complete will deduct points from your score at the end of the game. Once you take a new ticket card, you'll have it until the end of the game. There is no way to get rid of them. So be careful when taking this action. To get more tickets, draw the top 3 cards of the ticket card deck. You can keep as many of them as you want, but you must keep at least one. Discard any ticket cards you don't want face down at the bottom of the deck. On your turn, choose one. Claim a route, draw train cards, or draw ticket cards. Got it?
Yes.
Don't forget to keep your ticket cards secret until the end of the game. The game will end when any player has 2, or fewer, plastic trains left. It's possible that the bags of plastic trains don't have exactly the 45 trains you were meant to start with, so feel free to ask me how many trains you have left to confirm. Otherwise, you might try to claim a route even though you don't have enough trains to complete it. When any player is down to 2 or fewer trains, you'll each get one more turn. But don't worry, I'll remind you when that happens, and walk you through final scoring. Understand that?
Yes.
Choo-choo!
Last call for Omaha to Duluth.
Okay.
One from the top again.
You guys have the worst luck.
Jeez.
What are you guys looking for?
And
Not
colors
these?
I'm not getting.
Not these?
Yeah, not those.
Well, I
This
do
is
have the
exactly
whites,
what
I'm
the thing
sorry.
is. And another from the top, please. Ay,
I'll take one off the top. Please be something I need. It is not. One off the top. Hey man, it's all colors I don't need.
Alexa, your turn.
I got the gray route from Calgary to Helena. I get 7 points. Damn.
What did she say there?
bam, I think.
I think it was Bam. I couldn't tell.
I'll take a yellow,
Hey, new colors maybe.
and I'll take
Do you need another white?
maybe. But I need this yellow.
right.
Yellow.
I'll draw blind. And I'll draw blind. Done.
Thank you so much. I will take that wild card. I give up and I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'll take one off the top. And I'll take another one off the top.
Alexa, your turn.
Choo choo. Please draw 3 destination ticket cards for me.
What? Wow.
What's the first destination ticket?
New York, Atlanta,
Great. What's the second ticket?
Montreal, New Orleans,
And what's the third?
Sault Ste. Marie, and Oklahoma City.
Excellent. Please remove those 3 tickets from the game. Now, let me see. Boom. I'm going to keep all 3 of these.
Wow. We're gonna lose.
So badly.
Okay.
She's got attitude.
Yeah, it's
I
fun
know.
though. It's definitely fun.
Alexa, yellow, Omaha, Duluth.
Didn't hear. Try it
Yeah.
again.
Alexa, Omaha, Duluth.
Great. And what is the color of your plastic trains?
Yellow.
That's 2 points for yellow.
Last call for Omaha to Duluth.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome. I'll draw this purple card. And I'll draw blind.
All right. What am I worried about? What matches here? Where? I would like the white card, please.
Okay.
Is that red? The red, or is that orange?
This is red.
That's red.
Red,
This is orange.
please. Okay, red.
Red has fire on it.
Fire.
Lincoln?
Orange just looks like it has an orange on it.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
I'll take that green one, please. I'll take that black one. Thank you.
Alexa, your turn. I'll take tickets, please.
Did she do what she was doing?
She grabbed.
did.
Grabbed cards.
Wow, you're taking tickets?
I'm taking tickets.
He's a smarty pants.
It's so early.
Wanna
Yeah,
see what else I
if
wanna
he's
do?
doing well, he might as well.
I guess.
Let's look at this one. Oh boy, this one. Oh my god. I'll throw these 2 away. I'll keep one.
All right, I'm gonna draw off the top. And I'm gonna draw off the top.
Good turn, Nikki.
I'm done.
Alexa, San Francisco, Portland.
Great. And what is the color of your plastic trains?
Red.
Which route are you claiming? Pink or green?
Pink.
That's 10 points for red.
Good job.
Now boarding San Francisco to Portland.
I'll take one blind. I shouldn't. And another blind. Alexa, your turn.
I'll take the green route from New York to Pittsburgh. That's 2 points for me.
Auga.
Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike.
Awooga.
Why are you over here?
Yeah.
Alexa, get out of my get out of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to block
Get
her.
into my heart.
One off the top. And one off the top, please.
I'll do
there you
that
go.
same thing. One off the top. And one off the top.
Yes, one off the top. Oof. And a blue, please.
Oh, Mike, you need to see something. Maybe it'll be a wild. Oh, red.
Oh, crud. I'll take that red, please.
Yeah.
And I'll take the black.
Look at that.
Alexa, your turn. She drew cards again. I feel like she draws cards and then she just lays down track.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
It does feel that way.
Units your hand. I don't know. That needs one of those. I will take one off the top, please. And I will take the blue.
Why can't the new color be something that I want, Mike?
I will trade it. I'll trade you. I'll trade you one off
Introduce the
mine.
trading
aspect.
And one off the top. And of course, there you go.
I will take a wild, please.
Again?
Yeah, I'm not getting.
Look at that. Want that?
I do not.
Oh.
Alexa, blue, Los Angeles to El Paso.
It's got
That's
them all.
15 points for
Yeah.
blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finally.
Board the train from
Yeah, when you built this,
Yeah.
I thought, okay, he wants this and this and this, right?
Yeah, that's hard though.
It is.
Well, they
It's
weren't coming
terrible.
up. Those colors weren't
Okay.
coming
I'm sorry,
up.
Nikki.
I know.
Let me go. That
It's hard.
helps.
He did it, though.
I know. Good job, Lincoln.
Oof. It was the worst. Believe me, I got a handful of stuff I don't need.
I'll take some of it. I'll trade it.
You'll need it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You will. You'll need it later. It'll all be good.
Alexa, your turn.
I'm claiming the gray route from St. Louis to Little Rock. That's worth 2 points. Geronimo!
Last call for St. Louis to Little Rock.
Okay. Well. I'll take a. Yeah, I'm gonna take the. No, I'll take one off the top.
I was just getting ready to turn it over.
Oh my god!
Not to hand it to you.
Let's see. I want to lay down trains now. I'm not allowed to do that. Alexa, you're gonna block me. I don't like you.
Oh, phew.
I'll take one off the top.
Thank God. Yeah, I was with you.
I'll keep my
I'm gonna take this black.
keep my words to a minimum.
No, you can speak all you want. Just don't say
Not
those
not
words.
her name. You cannot speak her name.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
All right, done.
Alexa, red, Calgary to Vancouver.
That's 4 points for red.
Ching.
Ta-da! Our current scores are green and yellow are tied with 8 points, blue with 17 points, me with 19 points,
Wow.
and red with 22 points.
Wow.
Read 'em and weep.
Now boarding for Calgary to Vancouver.
Okay. Alexa, blue, El Paso to Houston.
That's 15 points for blue.
This train is from El Paso to Houston.
Alexa, your turn.
I got the gray route from Raleigh to Atlanta. That's 2 points for me. Bazinga!
Board the train from Raleigh to Atlanta.
All right. Alexa, yellow, Calgary, Winnipeg.
That's 15 points for yellow.
This train is from Portland to Winnipeg.
Your turn, Dave.
Now you got me worried, Mike. Alexa, green, Duluth, Winnipeg.
That's 7 points for green.
Now boarding
Just in case.
Well, it does block me.
Alexa, red, Portland to Seattle.
That's 1 point for red.
Last call for Portland to Seattle.
Thank you.
Didn't ask you which one was taken. Are you taking the gray one or the gray one?
Oh, the gray one.
At least she's smart about that.
I'll take one off the top. And another one off the top.
Alexa, your turn. Alexa, yellow, Duluth, Sault Ste. Marie.
That's 4 points for yellow.
Please board the train from Duluth to Sault Ste. Marie.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw blinds. And I'm gonna draw blinds.
Alexa, red, yellow to Vancouver.
That's 1 point for red.
Now boarding Seattle to Vancouver.
I'll take that wild.
Here you go.
I'm just wild about that wild.
Alexa, your turn.
I'm going to claim the gray route from Pittsburgh to Raleigh. That's worth 2 points.
Pittsburgh.
Read 'em and weep.
Last call for Pittsburgh to Raleigh.
I wonder if I can ask how many cards she has in her hand.
I like,
Cards are public.
I know, but I like that you would care.
I'm gonna take the blue. I will take the green.
I have a derailed train there.
Sorry.
He fell on his way to Houston, El Paso.
All right, I'm not gonna wait around.
Cow hit it.
Yeah, moo.
Moo.
Alexa, green, New York, Pittsburgh.
That's 2 points for green.
If you would,
Now
please.
boarding New York to Pittsburgh.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
I'm taking tickets.
Nice.
Nice. Wow.
What?
I'll take the red one, Dave. Thanks. And one off the top.
Alexa, your turn.
We're gonna have
I got the gray route from Atlanta to Nashville. I get 1 point. Bing!
Last call for Atlanta to Nashville.
I'm throwing away 2.
cool
They go on the bottom of the deck.
of the deck. Not like hers. They just go out.
Well, because we can't draw them, right?
I know.
Alexa, yellow, Nashville, St. Louis.
That's 2 points for yellow.
Ooh.
Yoo-hoo! I just needed one more card, and that route would have been mine.
Ooh, bad.
I was actually wondering if she was going to comment on that. That's kind of cool. Alexa, green, Pittsburgh, Toronto.
That's 2 points for green.
This train is from Pittsburgh to Toronto.
Blind. And the black, please.
Alexa, blue, New Orleans to Miami.
That's 15 points for blue.
Please board the train from New Orleans to Miami.
Miami.
Trains, please.
Alexa, your turn. Alexa, yellow, Kansas City, St. Louis.
Which red are you claiming?
Blue.
Or pink?
Blue.
That's 2 points for yellow.
This train is from Kansas City to St. Louis.
Two.
I had a card in my hand that I didn't. I was like, where did it go?
And I'm a drum plate. And I'm done.
Yellow. Yellow.
But that's what you want,
I know. But still.
But I couldn't get it because I already drew.
right?
But if you drew it off the top,
Yeah,
I'll
but
take the wild, please.
there you go. Alexa, your turn.
I'm claiming the gray route from Little Rock to Oklahoma City. That'll be 2 points. Hooah!
Hoo-ha.
Last call for Little Rock to Oklahoma City.
no.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Yeah.
Okay. One off the top, please. I will take this orange.
That one? What about the other one?
I like that one. Oh!
That is always fun.
I know, I was burned there.
I'll draw blind. And I'll draw blind. Done.
Alexa, red, New York, Boston.
Which red are you claiming? Yellow or red?
Yellow.
That's 2 points for red.
Now boarding New York to Boston.
Giraffes. Yeah, they're pretty cute.
I will. I'll take Alexa. Blue, Miami to Charleston.
That's 7 points for blue.
Now boarding for Miami to Charleston.
Thank you, sir.
Alexa, your turn. One off the top, please.
Off at the top, though.
And I will take this orange. Thank you.
Duck a
You're
lot
welcome.
orange.
Tickets, please. No. Oof. No. Oh, well, there we go. That's going to be horrible. Every single one of these is horrible. All right, put those two back.
Every single one of these is
Yep.
horrible.
Yep. I'm taking the smallest one in case I lose it.
Yeah, I understand that. Green. Didn't come up. Well, do I need it?
Don't know.
Black.
You were moving for it.
Oh.
Can I have one off the top, please?
Yes, you can. And for your next card, sir?
Another one off the top.
Another one off the top.
Hey.
Do-do-do.
Alexa, your turn.
Claiming route.
I'll take the gray route from Sault Ste. Marie to Toronto. I get 2 points. Bam!
Wham bam.
This train is from
Oh boy.
Marie to Toronto.
Okay, one off the top, please. That's not what I wanted. I'll take the green, please.
I'm gonna take this yellow. And that yellow, please. There you go. New colors.
Look, more yellows.
New colors.
Alexa, Toronto, Montreal.
Great. And what is the color of your plastic trains?
Red.
That's 4 points for red.
Last call for Toronto to Montreal.
Take one of the wilds, please.
Wild! Alexa, your turn. I'll take tickets, please. Come on, tickets.
He's killing it too. The two of them are killing us.
Yellow
Definitely not. Where's this
and
place?
blind. Give him Mike one.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, this is.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get that one. Okay, where's this? Oof, oof. Can I do this one?
I don't know.
Probably not. So I think we may keep this one, right? Yeah, right. Keeping one. Thank you, Lincoln.
Nikki, your turn.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. White. And a white.
I'll take the wild. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alexa, your turn.
I'm claiming the white route from Chicago to St. Louis. That's 2 points for me. Swing!
Now boarding Chicago to St. Louis.
I'll take the orange, please.
Orange.
Orange. Well, that's my fault. That's no one's fault but my fault. There, I'll take the black.
Oof.
Alexa, green, New York, Montreal.
That's 4 points for green.
Now boarding New York to Montreal.
Sorry, these took longer.
No worries.
Because the there we go. How about that?
Alexa, Toronto to Chicago.
Great. And what is the color of your plastic trains?
Red.
That's 7 points for red. Drat. Don't worry. There's more than one way for me to get there.
That's what I was worrying about.
I was worried about you when you went from Toronto to Montreal.
Yeah.
If those yellows weren't there, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Scary.
Alexa, blue Chicago to Pittsburgh.
Which route are you claiming? Orange or black?
Orange is the new black.
That's 4 points for blue.
Last call for Chicago to Pittsburgh.
Alexa, your turn.
Oh, it gets me nervous when she draws tickets.
I know.
I mean, the cards.
One off the top, please.
Why does that make you nervous?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't want that.
Everything she does makes me nervous.
I'll take it.
Alexa, green, Atlanta, Pittsburgh.
Oops. Atlanta and Pittsburgh aren't connected. Remember, you can only connect one
Nashville.
route on your turn.
Sorry. Alexa, green, Nashville, Pittsburgh.
Not sure what you meant there.
Rethinking. I'll draw this. I'll draw this.
Watch another train.
Alexa, red, Montreal, Boston.
That's 2 points for red.
Last call for Montreal to Boston.
Here you go. Yours are the cutest.
Very cute.
Like, it's cold.
Alexa, Pittsburgh to Washington, blue.
Great. And what is the color of your plastic trains?
Blue.
That's 2 points for blue.
Now boarding Pittsburgh to Washington.
Alexa, your turn. I think it is. Alexa, yellow, Dallas, Little Rock.
That's 2 points for yellow.
Last call for Dallas to Little Rock.
Alexa, green, Atlanta, Raleigh.
That's 2 points for green.
Now boarding for Atlanta to Raleigh.
A wild, please. Whoa.
Alexa, blue, Raleigh to Charleston.
That's 2 points for blue.
Clear
Heads
it.
up. Our current scores are green with 25 points, me with 30 points, yellow with 33 points, red with 39 points, and blue with 62 points.
Oh,
Conceivable.
That's crazy long.
Inconceivable.
That's 45 points right
I
now.
know. Inconceivable. It's her turn, correct?
Yes.
Alexa, your turn.
I'll take the red route from Boston to New York. That's worth 2 points. Legendary.
Now boarding Boston to New York.
I think I'll just take the wild.
I know, it's getting desperate.
Alexa, green, Raleigh, Washington.
That's 2 points for green.
This train is from Raleigh,
I'll leave that open for
Washington.
Red, please. One from the top.
I'll take the white one. And the red one.
Alexa, your turn. Okay, I will take the wild. Go.
I'll take this black. And I'll draw blind. Look at that. Finally a rainbow.
I know, it's helpful.
Alexa, red, Chicago, Duluth.
That's 4 points for red. Boo! You had to take that route, didn't you?
Yes.
Now boarding for Chicago to Duluth.
Alexa, blue, Raleigh to Washington.
That's 2 points for blue.
This train is from Raleigh to Washington.
Alexa, your turn.
I got the gray route from Montreal to Boston. I get 2 points. Swish!
Last call
I
for
don't think
Montreal
it's
to Boston.
Alexa, yellow, Winnipeg, Sault Ste. Marie.
That's 15 points for yellow.
This train is from to
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Alexa, green, Toronto, Duluth.
That's 15 points for green.
This train is from Toronto to Duluth.
Okay, there you go.
Yellow, please.
Let's see.
One off the top.
I'll take the blue. And the red.
Alexa, your turn. I think I'm gonna take tickets.
Go for it.
Thank you. Ooh. Where is this place?
Just hold it upside down.
Could I do both of these? Let's see. I need that. Oh, I need 2 of those. Oof. Oh, none of these match at all. Why not? Let's just go for it. Let's be crazy. I'll keep 2.
All right.
Okay.
Alexa, green, Washington, New York.
Which red are you claiming? Orange or black?
Black.
That's 2 points for green.
Now boarding Washington to New York.
Orange, please. Yellow, please.
I'll take one off the top, please. Another one off the top.
Alexa, your turn. I'll take a green. And I probably will take the other green. Good.
Alexa, green, Oklahoma City, El Paso.
That's 10 points for green. Spoiler alert, the green player only has 9 trains left.
Oh! Alexa,
Don't forget, once any player has 2 or fewer trains remaining, every player will get 1 more turn. Then the game will end. Don't worry. I'll remind you when this happens. Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on. I have no cards though.
Orange, please.
Yeah.
Orange, please.
I'll take the 2 blue, please. Or, well, one of them. And the other one.
Alexa, your turn.
I got the white route. From Nashville to Little Rock. That'll be 4 points. Bing!
Bing.
Now departing Nashville to Little Rock.
Okay. Excuse me. Alexa, yellow, St. Louis, Chicago.
That's 2 points for yellow.
Nice.
Now departing
All right, tickets.
Chicago.
Ooh, tickets.
It's probably gonna kill me, but come on, stuff I already have. Oh my God, Becky, that goes in the box. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Are you positive about that
Sure,
one?
let me just show you these. Do I want to go Winnipeg to Montreal to win? No. Do I want to go New York to Los Angeles?
No.
I mean, I could theory get there, but I don't know. It would take way too long.
You only have 9 trains.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm gonna just lose this one.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh wait, could I make that? Maybe.
Might be able to.
Anyway, done.
I need
Okay.
that and that.
That was fun.
Yellow, please.
Alexa.
From the top.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Blue.
Uh-oh. Not sure what you meant there.
Alexa. Blue. Omaha to Chicago.
That's 7 points for blue.
Now departing Omaha to Chicago.
Well, I need those colors to match. I don't have any of those.
You can draw one.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna draw blue. And one off the top.
Please give me that wild.
Oh, don't take my wild.
I gotta.
I know. I'm so not making my other tickets.
I have this much of a chance, but I can do it.
I'm stretching here.
Alexa. Blue. Omaha to Helena.
That's 10 points for blue. Pretty sure you accidentally skipped my turn. Don't forget to say, Alexa, your turn.
Did we
when
skip
it's my
her?
turn.
Nope.
No, we sure didn't, because she said that's 10 points for blue.
It's fine. She gets to go next.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will not berate her.
We are trusting her to keep our scores, by the way.
That's right. Alexa, your turn.
She drew.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
2. So you could end it. Don't do that, please. You might, but I know. Well, I need those other colors. One off the top, please.
Good luck.
Thank you. I need like 4 more turns. Don't laugh at me. One off the top.
All right.
Okay. There we go.
I'll draw one off the top.
Oh.
And I'll draw one off the top.
I don't know how I'm going now.
All right then.
Alexa, red, Duluth, Helena.
That's 15 points for red.
6 cars, right?
Yep.
Will Lincoln end it, or he's gonna have to draw cards?
I don't know. So I wanted to get that in there at least.
Alexa. Blue. Portland to Seattle.
Oh well.
That's 1 point for blue. It looks like we're on our final round. Everyone, including the blue player, gets to take one final turn. When everyone has taken their final turn, say Alexa, end game, and I'll wrap up the scores. Oh, and don't forget to tell me to take my final turn as well.
Last call for
Alexa, your turn. Really?
It's her turn.
Why'd you take Dick? Why'd you take? Anyway,
I would just put.
where's my better play?
That does seem weird.
Whatever. I can't go any of these places, so I'll go. Alexa, yellow, Kansas City, Denver,
Which rat are you claiming?
Black.
Black or orange?
black.
That's 7 points for yellow.
I have nothing to do.
The train from.
I can't play.
Can't even do a wild anymore?
There's no single on board.
Oh my goodness, yeah, there's
Oh, there is a single
right
over there?
Yeah.
Excellent. What are those cities? Seattle, Vancouver?
Yes.
Alexa, green, Seattle, Vancouver.
That's 1 point for green.
Now boarding Seattle to Vancouver.
What do you do when you skip your turn?
Just draw cards.
Oh, yeah.
Alexa, red, New Orleans to Atlanta.
Which rat are you claiming? Yellow or orange?
Yellow.
That's 7 points for red.
Now boarding New Orleans to Atlanta.
You get the last turn.
Just draw 2 tickets. Just blind. I mean, not tickets, but
Yeah.
cards.
Alexa, end game.
Alrighty. Let's score our destination tickets. I'll go first. I currently have 38 points for the routes I claimed during the game. I completed 3 of my tickets, Denver to El Paso, New York to Atlanta, and Calgary to Salt Lake City, which gives me 17 points. I didn't complete 2 of my tickets, Montreal to New Orleans and Sault Ste. Marie to Oklahoma City, which means I lose 22 points.
Yikes.
That leaves me with a total of 33 points.
Wow.
Don't forget, if you mess up, or I get something wrong, just ask me to undo it.
Ticket checks are now in operation. Listen for your player color to score your destination ticket card.
Neat.
Up first, green player, whether you were able to complete them or not. How many total destination ticket cards do you have?
4.
Righto. Now, please tell me both of the cities on one of your 4 destination ticket cards.
Dallas, New York.
Cha-ching.
You gained 11 points.
Please tell me your second destination ticket card.
Winnipeg, Houston.
High five.
You gained 12 points.
And your next ticket card?
Montreal, Atlanta.
Yippee!
You gained 9 points.
And your final ticket?
Toronto, Miami.
Oops.
You lost 10 points.
That gives you a total of 77 points.
That's pretty good.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, dude. You're over 100 easily.
Next up, yellow player, whether you were able to complete them or not. How many total destination ticket cards do you have?
6.
Great. Please tell me both of the cities on one of your 6 destination ticket cards.
Duluth, Houston.
High five.
You gained 8 points.
Please tell me your second destination ticket card.
Kansas City, Houston.
Boom.
You gained 5 points.
And your next ticket card?
Sault Ste. Marie, Nashville.
Swish.
You gained 8 points.
And your next ticket card?
Winnipeg, Little Rock.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You gained 11 points.
And your next ticket card?
Chicago, Santa Fe. Boo.
Bah.
You lost 9 points.
And your final ticket?
Chicago, New Orleans.
Oops.
You lost 7 points.
That leaves you with a score of 73 points. Hooray! Next up, red player, whether you were able to complete them or not. How many total destination ticket cards do you have?
4.
Okie dokie. Please tell me both of the cities on one of your 4 destination ticket cards.
Seattle, Los Angeles.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You gain 9 points.
Please tell me your second destination ticket card.
Portland, Phoenix.
Kapow!
You gain 11 points.
And your next ticket card?
Calgary, Phoenix.
Boom!
You gain 13 points.
And your final ticket?
Seattle, New York.
Just to make sure I'm scoring the correct number of points, based on your addition of Ticket to Ride, how many points does your ticket card from Seattle to New York show?
20.
No! That leaves you with a total of 78 points. Legendary.
Legendary.
Next up, Blue Player, whether you are able to complete them or not, how many total destination ticket cards do you have?
2.
Roger. Please tell me both of the cities on one of your 2 destination ticket cards.
Duluth, El Paso.
Ack.
You lost 10 points.
Oh my God.
And your final ticket?
Los Angeles, Miami.
Ka-ching!
You gain 19 points.
That leaves you with a score of 91 points. Kapow! And now, ding ding ding, it's time to award 10 points to the player with the longest path of trains.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand back while this 42-car train is passing. It belongs to the blue player.
Well done. Which means, with an epic score of 101, we have a winner.
Hooray! I thought for sure I was doing terribly there because it was not working.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 cheers for the blue player. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
And that is how the blue player won the challenge among friends, traveled to the most cities, and won $1 million. Thank you for playing Ticket to Ride, the cross-country train adventure, designed by Alan R. Moon. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta. Well, cool. What did you think, Nikki? What did you think of the experience there with the app?
It was funny. She's the quirky thing, like the swishes and the booms and stuff. She taught very well. It was clear to me. The one thing that kind of worrying about talking
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and talking over her, kind of.
Yeah, it's just the nature of that tech, right?
Right, and I mean, if you're doing it to learn it, or you're by yourself and you just want another player, that's great. So for a teach, fine. If you're by yourself, great. Other than that, I don't know. It kind of killed the.
Oh yeah, it's just
laughing.
Yeah, I mean, it's the nature.
Yeah.
We wanted to try this thing out. What did you think, Mike? I mean,
It totally killed the mood. I mean,
yeah.
but that's as Nikki
But we
said.
also know how to play this game very well.
Right.
Right? So part of the problem is we're getting a very methodical, not ridiculously slow, but moderately slow teach for a game we all know cold.
Right. But
So there's a lot. Some of that's us, but you're not wrong.
No, methodical is fine, but you have to be slow. It's just a slower pace just to deal with her. And she actually was really good about when we said the words in the incorrect order.
Yeah.
I know. I was impressed.
We only pretty much made one mistake, and we caught that one pretty early on. We went back, but it does take to me it took all the fun out of it because we were worried about not turning her on rather than actually just joking. and
Sure,
playing the game.
Sure, because for me, at one point, she was a player.
Right.
So at one point, I just referred to her like I would say, Mike, like,
Right.
Alexa, blah, blah, blah. Of course, the minute I say Alexa,
Yeah,
it hears me and interrupts, and it
Yes.
screws everything up. And what did you think, Lee?
Well, I mean, I love Ticket to Ride, obviously. It's a cool game, and it's always tense. I mean, I thought
This was
I had
crazy cool. I don't think I've ever seen someone with 2 tickets and you don't make one,
Right.
and not only do you win, but you had 101.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I mean,
Well,
that is fantastic.
Nikki took this from me at the very end. I just got the last red card, right? And then it was her turn, and she
I
took
saw
it.
your face.
And I was
I'm
like, ugh. I mean, I had no idea. Obviously, that's a lot of points, but
When we got the mid-game score, I thought, oh, we pretty much don't have any chance as long as Lincoln makes his tickets. So when you didn't make one, I thought, oh, maybe, but then no.
yeah, it was a bummer, right? Because I didn't really want those tickets. The other 2 were terrible, but I could go with one, right?
No, but this is always what you want. If you can get
Sure,
the
if
upper
I
route
could,
or the lower
believe me,
route.
you said the other one I had made, which was Los Angeles to
Yeah,
New York, right?
right.
I was like, if somebody drew 3 cards, they would have, a couple
Well,
people would
you'd
have to
have to
draw.
get to
I
New
might
York,
have a
but you
chance to
couldn't.
get.
But you can
yeah,
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I drew tickets the last time, I took New Orleans
I
and Santa Fe.
never drew a wild blind. Never till the last card.
Really?
Yes.
Whereas I had 6 wilds blind,
I
and it
never-
still didn't help me.
I never, and I was really struggling for these colors.
But no one was taking. The thing was,
Right.
no one was taking them. You had plenty of time. The fact that Alexa wasn't fighting you in that area.
And Dave starts
Yeah.
here, so I had to start here. I mean,
Right.
I really wish Dave didn't go there. I mean, that's part of the game. But
I have Dallas and Houston on my tickets.
Well,
both. So I
had-
can't not make that instant connection.
I
It's
know.
like
yeah.
I know the Houston. If you have one of these, is 2 as well.
What's the other one? What's the off the board connection that you always have to make in like Ticket to Ride Asia? I think right. There's one where it goes off to Hong Kong or something
Oh, yeah?
like that. It's
Oh, yeah.
like if you're even remotely near that half of the board, you just have to make sure you get that connection early.
No, I agree. So my last 2, when I took my last tickets at the end of the game, one of them went to New Orleans and one went to Santa Fe, which I could do if I got the right train cards, and I didn't draw them right. I didn't get the green.
Right.
I didn't
Right.
get the 3 I needed. So that's why. Maybe I shouldn't have gambled as much. I could have thrown those away and
Right.
higher score.
I mean, I didn't even need that last ticket. If I had looked over and saw how many trains Lincoln had, I could have probably thought.
Sure.
I mean, I made this connection does not help my tickets.
Right.
I just had 5 yellows in my hand, and I thought, well, the game's going to end soon,
Right.
so let me just get these points out of my hand and then see, maybe that connection will help me. What if I pick up Phoenix, right?
Right.
The app is amazing, though. As far as tracking all the information, right?
Yeah, that part's really cool.
It was like, don't worry about the tickets. You don't even have to say which ones you made and didn't make because it already tracked all that information.
Yeah,
Right.
I would say that Alexa knew exactly how the game board worked, knew exactly what we were doing. She was smart enough. There was some kind of AI and at least some teaching in there, so she knew what to do and when to go around when we blocked her.
Well, and she commented several times that we'd stolen something from her.
Right, and that was fun.
Yeah, at the beginning when she took tickets, she knew what to do on that. But I think she's a good player aid. I think you just have to make sure that you don't activate her like we
Part
did
of it is
by accident.
there's 4 people
Sure.
playing with an app where there's tendency, and we all tend to talk a lot.
Right.
Even though we were quiet still on this one, we still were saying things. But I think it does a spectacular job. I was really, really impressed. And I thought it did a pretty neat job, other than taking these cards out of the game, which is...
Like completely.
Yeah.
What else?
That was-
could
Well,
you
the thing is, they would only
course.
go, the one she doesn't take would only go on the bottom of the deck, and you never know if you'd get those anyway, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but that's the gamer of us.
I agree.
talking. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
it is the
I'm
gamer.
pretty certain
It's
that we
okay.
did get through. No, I know.
It's okay.
I mean, but I didn't even fantasize to draw cards until Dave drew that one card and showed us that one. I'm like,
and you're
geez,
like,
if
oh,
I could,
you better
I
not
could do
yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those 2 across the thing.
I didn't see it as getting back to the tickets, I didn't see it as a problem that we read them out loud to her. So everybody at the table knew the 3 that she was choosing from, but I didn't see it as
Well,
a
that
problem.
didn't bother me. I wasn't.
No.
I didn't even remember.
I
any
forgot.
of
No,
the
I
tickets.
didn't
Yeah.
remember
I
either.
forgot.
Yeah.
But when it was happening, I was thinking, I wonder if some gamer guys are going to be not liking that function. But I don't know how else you would possibly do it.
You can't. So you can leave her ticket cards face up. We turn them face down
Yeah.
so everyone can look at them.
The tickets, you mean?
The
Right.
tickets at the beginning of the
Yeah.
game.
There was something kind of wonderfully nerve-wracking when she drew cards in a way. Remember you asked me that one
Yeah.
time? Because I don't know what colors Alexa's taking, and unlike over here, Alexa was where we were.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Alexa was in my routes, and part of the reason that I claimed this What if, I don't know if she has, I know you guys don't have 6 purples because I have them, right?
Yeah.
I know how many are in the deck, and I know I have them, but maybe she also has 6 purples.
So maybe that's part of the game. That's part of the trade-off.
I'm saying it's kind of a cool tension in a way. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, because she can. There are more than the actual deck of cards.
Right.
Because of
She's got her own separate deck, which
Right.
which again, I don't know what her deck is. I assume it's this deck.
Right.
So I assume it has 12 purple cards in it. Right? Is that right? 12, I think, per.
I think it's 12 of you.
Yeah.
Sounds good enough.
And so, and since I'm not taking purple cards away from her, she could be drawing purples willy-nilly, and I just don't know because I can't see it happen, right?
Right.
And there is that tension in the game, like you play, I see you drawing colors, and like, oh, where's Mike playing that color, right? That helps me, but if I don't know, but I think that's cool. To address your other point, I don't think gamers necessarily are going to use this app, right? This app is for non-gamers,
Right.
and for non-gamers, I think it's terrific, right? I have friends who this app would maybe be the right speed or occasionally too fast for them, right? Because they don't know. They're not gamers. But I had a non-gamer friend actually ask me about Ticket to Ride like a couple of weeks ago because it's a gateway game now. And
Right.
so it's
One of
cool.
the best. It truly.
Agreed.
Now, I mean, this is the game I suggest to new players that they pick up at a store because in the regular rule book, it's 4 pages of rules, 50% of the information, which is illustrations, and this version, which is the 10th anniversary edition, special beautiful trains and stuff like that. The difference is the rule book is very concise and it's only 2 pages.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
so it
okay.
is it is literally 2 pages of instructions.
I can show you right now. There's page 1. There's page 2. There's another language.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's the
Wow.
whole game. Now it's a little smaller. The original Ticket to Ride rules are big. I mean, the game is big anyway.
I had
all
no
versions of
idea
the
even
game
what
are
this.
nice
I
looking.
did not listen to this prior to us playing it, and I had no idea what it would do. I didn't know that it would play against you, except I'd heard that somebody reviewed it and said they would play it by themselves, which I hadn't even thought that it would play against you.
Right.
And I thought, well, this is an easy game to teach because it is relatively easy, but amazingly, it's very good at keeping track of everything, so that I loved that it was tracking every single bit. We didn't have to keep our scores.
No.
Yeah.
We can hope that they got it correct. You cannot always backtrack and check it all.
This is one of the few games where you could add all your scores up right now and be
Right.
completely accurate. There's nothing that gets lost in the middle. In fact, I know many people who at the end of the game, before they score their tickets, recount all their trains again to make sure they've scored them correctly.
Because
through
it's
the game.
easy to miss
Yeah.
that you've done that you've scored your placing something, because you score every time you place. So if you don't track it, you could screw that up.
So that was kind of nice. We just need like a magnetic board that will move the scoring things along.
Oh
the
my
track.
goodness.
Well, there is all kinds of new technology. I mean, that's what's really great about all this. There's all kinds of new board game, smart map things that they've got coming. That is exciting to see where that goes. And this is really a great beginning. It's very, very clever, and it does, as it said at the beginning, it also does the Ticket to Ride Europe. Doesn't do any of the expansion maps.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. It shouldn't be too hard to do some of that, I imagine. I don't know how that would track. I mean, I loved it. The hilarious thing is you guys are reading your tickets, and I'm like, wait a second, you're not even telling it which ones you've scored or not scored, right?
Right.
And of course it knows. As soon as I'm like, oh, that's right. It knows everything that we've placed. Really, really awesome.
So are you gonna
Oh.
go to end bit?
Well, thanks for teaching us, Alexa.
What?
You are welcome and thanks to you all for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and while you are at it, hit that notification bell, won't ya?
Hit that notification bell, won't ya?
Won't ya?
Yeah.